Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the second episode of Quantum Leap. In the previous episode I said I was going to check out how the first episode was going to go, but because it was a double pilot episode, I discussed with my Patreon that it would be nice to also maybe react to the second episode, so the second half of the pilot, so then I think you have a better idea of the show if you see the full pilot. And I didn't really have time back then to record 2 episodes at once, so yeah, I'm gonna react to it today. I haven't uploaded the first one yet, so I also don't really know how it performed, but we'll see about that. But you probably saw it come online recently, and yeah, today I'm gonna react to the second half. We saw that the first half ended with a kiss, like this guy, he got back into time. He switched bodies with a random guy. As far as I understood it, he's now, like the other guy is now in the future in his body. And he's the guy who has a wife and kids. I have to say, when I watched the first episode, I had a lot of questions. I also felt really confused, but I have to say, when I was editing it, stuff got a bit more clear to me. So I think I know what's going on right now. Of course, I still have a lot of questions, but I think that's just part of the show. But I'm excited to find more out about this whole happening. So let's watch the second half of this pilot episode.
I'm sorry to pull you from your barbecue, but Dr. Berg...
Yeah, so I was gonna start at this, airplane base thingy.
200 questions designed to benchmark a person's memory. Hi, Tom.
Oh yeah, he has the fly test today?
Place of birth are the usual statistics. But
Sure.
I think we find most
Sort of a personal trivial pursuit.
not a bad name. Burger, Ernst, Engramic Trivial Pursuit.
They're gonna use that one.
We'll need this filled out before you take off on Monday.
Oh, okay. It's not Monday yet. He still has to do this first.
I'll have it for you on Monday.
We could be on the verge of a momentous discovery.
Or the butt of a momentous joke.
Yeah, the problem was right now that they could retrieve him on Tuesday, but the test was gonna be on Monday. So I'm pretty curious how they're gonna solve this now. What he's gonna do, because he can't fly a plane on his own.
Pretty simple, huh? Can't you just fade in or something?
Fade in.
One end of this string represents your birth, the other end, your death. And your life is a loop. Ball the loop, leaping from one point in the string to another.
Within your own lifetime.
Quantum leap.
The name of the show.
Al, I wish you would stop doing
Looks so funny.
You want me to walk around something that isn't even here? All right.
Why isn't it here?
I'm a hologram to you, right? You and everything around you is a hologram to me.
You're in the imaging chamber.
Oh, okay.
What year is it there?
You'll find that out.
Yeah, he's not allowed to ask questions, right?
God or time or something was just waiting for your quantum leap to correct a mistake. Once that's put right, you'll snap back like a pimp's suspenders. Tom Stratton was killed trying to break Mach 3 in the X2. All you have to do is break Mach 3 and live.
Oh, no problem. Sure.
Freezing the brain and all electrical activity has ceased.
That's called death.
Never said it would be easy.
Why did he even participate in this?
You don't do anything, just live. Barring accidental death, be back in 40 years.
And Tom Stratton?
He'll go on living forward, could end up the oldest man alive. They were going to lose him on Monday anyway.
Okay.
I can't fly.
I'll be your co-pilot.
You're a hologram.
I'm also an ex-astronaut. Landing? You could never land the X2, so you don't.
I eject.
Okay, so he has to die to switch bodies again, or like to get back. But I'm also thinking, like, if he decides to stay there because he doesn't want to hurt the woman and the kid, quit the job. They can't make you fly that thing, right? A job is not worth dying over. Oh yeah, you wanted to call the dad, right?
You'll do it. You're gonna be the fastest man alive. Promise me.
What?
No, you have to promise first.
How can I promise something if I don't know what?
Just promise.
Now, what did I promise?
I'll tell you tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Mysterious. So he's really gonna do it, okay. I feel like he just made up the entire thing.
Well, my boobs are as big as Marilyn's.
Lucy, you're 5 months pregnant.
I really wonder what the idea is now. I think he's gonna survive and he'll have to stay there. I think that's gonna be the thing.
Nobody else could miss her, and if I ever find her, we never more will
Date of birth, August 8, 1953. Well, that's a typo. He means 1923.
Keep reading.
Oh shit.
Positive impact on me in high school. Mini skirts. Pantyhose.
So I think it's like they're more gonna think like, oh, he just joked around on this than that he's actually like really suspicious or anything, to be honest. Like, who's gonna think, oh, this can be Tom, this must be a time traveler? Yeah, no one's gonna think that.
Where are you, Albert?
So it's just not gonna be there.
Microwave some popcorn. This is gibberish.
Very creative.
They don't even know what any of that is.
Pet rocks, water beds. What was it he said he was expelled from college for?
A streaking.
Got a sick mind, doctor. They all do.
Maybe they have to.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, it looks so claustrophobic.
Good luck.
Always this thing.
Bombs away.
It's just gonna fall down now.
You have a problem, over?
Yeah, the problem is he can't fucking fly. Yeah.
I can.
Oh, he's there?
Where are you?
Right here.
You read me?
Oh, oh. First I was like, how is he gonna fit in there? But yeah, I guess.
Match my movements.
It's so weird.
The Laker game went into overtime.
I nearly died because you were at a ball game?
Wasn't just a ball game.
Guess I can thank God you didn't spend the night with us, Martha.
Well, it did. Coming up on Mach 1.
Coming up on Mach 1.
Mach 1, 3.
Yeah, that kind of looks like the intro.
Wow.
Punch 3 and go for it.
He's flying. Sort of. Yeah, he is.
Wait.
Oh. It's so shaky. Oh. Dramatically long. Did he like have a parachute or did he die? Oh yeah, okay, okay.
I'm still here. No, damn it, I'm still here.
Yeah. Maybe you just should have crashed with the plane then. I have to say the whole airplane storylines are the least interesting to me. Like, I'm super interested about the whole time travel thing and like what's going on and the storyline with his wife and all. But the flying is just like, sure, we get it. He can fly.
So I'm stuck.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
You test at the hospital and you should be able
Maybe
to...
back when you least suspect it. Like tonight.
You really believe
Maybe.
that? Absolutely.
Oh, it's so messed up how in the beginning he was like in the first episode, yeah, we're working on it. We're probably gonna get you back on Tuesday. And now you can see that he's not sure of it himself anymore, like at all. So that must be stressful.
Hey, I'm okay.
Peg went into premature labor when she heard the crash.
Oh,
Okay, I'll be right. I want you to stay with Sally and Lucy, okay? They're both pregnant, and they're very frightened. You understand?
why is everyone pregnant?
She'll be fine, son. I promise.
So the three of them were just hanging out and they had their little pregnant club. Aw, poor kid.
Tom,
Then you're both in the hospital at the same time.
I knew you'd keep your promise.
That he wouldn't die?
Kill me.
Hey, did you set a record?
I guess so.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Take a deep breath. Hold it. Okay.
Where did you learn to do that?
Pre-med.
Tom?
Oh shit, they're there for me. He had to fill in.
The baby's gonna arrive at least 9 weeks pre.
9 weeks.
Considering the shock that your wife's been through,
Yeah.
I don't want to risk moving her.
Recommend delivering here and flying the baby to LA.
The baby won't have a chance.
Well, not much, but your wife will.
How far apart are the contractions?
2 centimeters and the cervix is partial effaced.
And it's early enough to stop.
Once labor's started, you can't stop it.
Of course you can. Start her on a beta sympathomimetic.
What?
Dude has medical knowledge no one has yet.
Elvis didn't come out till the late 70s.
Excuse us a minute, doctor.
She doesn't have to deliver. I know what I'm talking about.
Now you're a doctor.
Evidently.
Mister, I'll see you never fly again.
I don't think that's like a problem to him.
You are one sick bastard.
Alcohol. A 5% solution of ethanol alcohol in dextrose and water intravenously administered will stop labor. The mimetics replaced it in the 70s, but it'll still work. Use your brain, damn it.
How does he even know all of that? He wasn't a doctor, right?
Which will interfere with the oxytocins her brain's releasing to stimulate the uterine contractions.
I don't know, let's give it a try. Nurse, prepare an IV and give
He might have just saved her life. This song has been stuck in my head since I watched the first episode and now they're singing it again. She's drunk as hell now.
She's gonna have one beaut of a hangover, but she's not gonna deliver.
You want a boogie?
That's like one funny thing, that he goes there and he knows so much that they don't know yet. It actually surprises you how much changes in 20 years. Throw the ball. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do that. Huh? Is he back? What? So maybe he was right. It would happen at the moment he least expected it. Maybe just something like that needed to happen. Something he did in his like actual life. Something similar, and then he would get back there. Dog knows something is up.
Your dog. The little sucker knew. He wasn't gonna stop barking until they all knew.
Or is he not back then? Because he didn't even know it was his dog. Well, they're not calling him Tom Stratton anymore.
Will you follow me?
I can't. I'm up after Matt.
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna...
You know.
It's been a week since you quantum leap.
A week? I was in a hospital with Pig.
Yeah.
I'm in a real identity crisis here, Al. Tom Stratton, and the next time a ball player named Fox.
Yeah, he's someone else now. Okay, I see. So that's just gonna be the whole thing of this show. He's just gonna be different people constantly. I thought it was gonna be something like that.
And got sent back down to recover. That was 5 years ago.
Ow. That must be pretty hard. Like, you're gonna have another family constantly. And constantly you have to get to know them all. You have to get to know what you're doing, who you are. And if you have to do that every few days...
A girl named Sue and have 2 kids. Of course, you don't have to be around for all of that. Put right, you'll leap out
Okay.
here. Tom Stratton not only died, but his wife went into premature labor, and the baby was still born. Tom's alive. Peg gave birth.
But aren't they, like, changing way too much right now?
Come on, Jackson's up. He's gonna hit a homer with one arm.
Oh, that would have been so sad for the boy, though, if both his parents died. But is this, like, their whole goal? To, like, change things for the better? Or, I don't know, all I know is, like, Back to the Future stuff, and that they can't change too much, because then everything is gonna be different.
A couple more of those, you'll be back home.
If I leap forward again, what if I leap back? Could be bouncing around in time forever.
Nobody lives forever.
What does Ziggy say I have to put right to leap this time?
He's depressed.
He's a computer.
The computer is depressed?
Who created this, Ziggy?
He did?
You.
Yeah.
Quantum Leap is your project, Sam.
I'm a medical doctor. I found that much out.
You hold 6 doctorates, Sam.
Okay, so he was actually a doctor, okay.
We called you the next Einstein. If there's one guy who could figure out how to bring you back, it's you.
I can't even remember my name.
It's Beckett.
Thought he was not allowed to answer
Sam
questions.
Beckett.
Does he even know how to play baseball, like, on a professional level?
Yes, I'd like to call John Beckett in Oak Ridge, Indiana.
He's finally gonna do it.
Hello?
Dad?
What? Who is this? Hello? Got no time for tomfoolery.
My father and your father are related. Brothers. John's son.
My God, he moved to Australia when I was just a kid. What's your name?
Sam.
I'll be darned. I've named my boy Sam.
How about that?
I mean, it's nice, like, you can't really do anything with it, of course, but it's just nice to hear your dad's voice one more time, I guess.
I don't want to disappoint my dad, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it home for Thanksgiving this year.
You'll understand.
I hope so. Love him, I do, and I miss him a lot, too. I never told him.
He knows. Well, a boy can't feel about his dad the way you do without his knowing it. You're a young man trying to make your mark in the world, and how you go about doing that's a lot more important to your father than showing up for turkey. At least it would be for me.
Coming from you, that means a lot.
We're a lot closer. Why don't you come up here? We got plenty of room. Pie's taking a blue ribbon in the Elk Ridge County Fair.
But can he do that? Because then he's gonna see himself.
I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm sure gonna try.
I would like to see it.
Here anytime, you're welcome.
But I don't know if, it doesn't matter really. He's just like in someone else's body. So it doesn't matter that much, I think. It's not like Back to the Future. Or like, what show am I constantly thinking of? In most time travel shows, you're not allowed to see yourself. But because he's not himself...
That calf is gonna drop any second.
I'll get my sweater, Sam.
Oh my god!
Uncle John's son from Australia.
Can he milk cows?
Aww. I'm glad he finally did it. It's kind of like you're given a second chance to like talk to a loved one that has passed away.
Maybe this quantum leaping isn't such a bad deal after all. Getting a second chance to put things right, make the world a better place.
Yeah.
Who knows what I can accomplish before I'm done?
Go fly out.
I don't know, Al. Maybe I'm here to win this one.
And the potential winning run is coming up to bat.
Tim, this is my last year too. I don't want to end it in the cellar.
Okay, put some pressure on it. I guess he's good at baseball because he's pretty confident.
Notice who that kid kind of looks like out there? You're gonna fly to center.
Oh, is he like a famous baseball player later? God damn. He's gonna get the last one, I think. It's gonna be one of those epic endings.
I'll get the next one.
Why does he kind of look like Justin Bieber? Okay, get it. Why are they suddenly all failing? Get that home run. There were some weird things that happened. Like, he didn't even hit it, and he just like dropped the ball, and then it went everywhere, and then he made a home run. Oh, and he leaps again. And now he looks like Indiana Jones. Wait, that was it? It's over. Okay. Huh. Okay, interesting show. At least we now got some, like, more... Well, I don't want to say answers because we really didn't get that many answers, but more like... we've seen him leap somewhere else. So, like, right now I'm just pretty sure how the show is gonna be. Like, what it's gonna be like. He's just gonna leap into different situations. At first, I wasn't sure if the whole being Tom Stratton thing, if that was gonna be something that was gonna go on for longer, if he was gonna like even build a life there maybe, and then in the end of the season maybe he had to leave and then he couldn't anymore. That was like one of my first guesses. But now we know that that's not the case. We're just gonna see him leaping, which I think makes more sense because the show is called Quantum Leap and it's about the leaping, not about him building another family in another timeline. So I have to say that makes it more interesting, especially because in the end we saw him leap again. And this time I feel like it was way faster because we had an entire episode with the other family. Felt like he was there for a week or something. And then he was just not even a full game of baseball there. He called his dad, which was really nice and emotional. And then he leaped again. So I don't know exactly how this is happening and what's happening, but I think that's something you'll find out further into the show. But I'm interested. It's an interesting show, a nice concept. So I'm very glad I got to finish the pilot episode because I feel like it answered some of my questions. Of course, not everything yet because I think then you have to watch the full season. But yeah, I'm very curious what people think of my reactions to this and if they like the show. So I'm gonna see what the views say. But it is a very interesting show, I have to say that. I don't have much more to say because I just don't know anything yet, so I don't really know where to go now. But yeah, it was a fun second episode. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode, it's available on my Patreon. The link's in the description, so you can find it there. But it is also possible to request your own show on my Patreon. There's different tiers. Tiers for shorter videos like fan videos or just information videos. There's one for longer videos, one for TV show episodes, and 2 tiers for movies. With that, you'll be able to request your own movie, TV show episode or video for me to react to. So check that out too if you're interested, and let me know what you thought of this episode. And then if you liked it, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I hope to see you at my next videos. Bye!